We welcome everyone back inside Wisconsin. We're pausing on Jeff Levering for a little while, and it's top five time. I don't know how these became a regular thing. I thought they were going to be something, but apparently you can cut them up. We find them. People enjoy it.
They do.
So in the spirit of the holidays that have happened, not Thanksgiving, but Christmas, New Year's, that area, always big sports time. We're going to go five games, 5 moments that we like in and around the holidays involving Wisconsin teams, which means despite all the Brewers, we get a little touch from everybody else because I don't know that we have any great Brewer moments.
I got one. I have one.
All right, fantastic. Right, it could be. I went to listen to Bob Uecker at the at a hot stove, a caravan thing at the Riverside Ballroom one time this time of year. That was fantastic. But that didn't make my list. But let's go. I want to hear yours. And as always, I'll be quiet and I'll just listen and I won't make fun or pick on you at all.
All right, here we go. Top 5 list time. Here's my number 5. John, I know you were there. I hope it made your list.
Yep.
The Yancey Fig Pin drop.
Okay.
12/24/95. That was a big day. Yep. Christmas Eve. You were there, right?
I was there.
You were
the
there.
First game I ever saw with my wife. That's the first Packer game she went to. She was not my wife at the time. She was my fiance. But at the time, that was the first Packer game she ever saw.
No kidding. I know you were here for this one, too. Number 4 on my list, 12/26/1993.
Yep.
What happened?
That's the Lambeau Leap game.
That's the Lambeau Leap game.
Yeah. I don't know how you have that, ahead of the other one, but that's fine. I go, significance of what happened in the other one, which is a first division title. But yes, against the Raiders, I was there. Bitter cold.
Super stupid cold. And
how old were you in 93, by the way?
10.
Okay, just checking.
Yep, 10 years old. You were 10 years out of high school. Number 3. Sorry. Badgers Rose Bowl when we won it in 94, New Year's Day. That was a huge game for the Badgers football. Is that on your list?
I'm sitting here thinking how you're going to find 2 better.
Okay. I'm used to this by now.
Especially if you said one's going to be a Brewer thing. So one now,
is a Brewer thing.
I'm questioning your sanity, but no, that's fine. But at least I'm doing it quietly right now. I'm doing it internally.
Well, so this is a stretch. Here's my number 2. It was Mother's Day 2006. So I didn't take it as the holiday season. I took it as a holiday. Billy Hall hits a walk-off home run with his pink bat with Mom in the stands. Okay. I absolutely love that.
I do too. It just shows a complete lack of understanding of what we were doing here, but that's fine.
You said holiday. I made it a stretch. If you think that's a stretch,
holiday season right now. If I asked you, it's the holiday season. Like I said, I'm not sure you can go back as far as Thanksgiving, but if you want to go as far forward as Mother's Day, God bless you.
Well, then here's my number 1, and this will be quite the hoot. Number 1, it was November 14th, 1999. Ron Dayne breaks the rushing record. John, what's the holiday?
November 14th.
Yep. Major holiday in Wisconsin.
Is it the start of deer hunting?
It's opening day of deer season. That's exactly what it is. Number 1, Ron Dayne breaks the rushing record on opening day of deer season. I think my holiday list is perfect.
So we're going to have to clarify this with a lot more on you because this is just such a disaster.
What?
I mean,
I must have missed a couple. What do you have that I missed?
Other than the whole theme of the thing, what did you miss? Right?
I thought you'd get a kick out of some of those.
I feel like you've done quick work because I'm sure there's a 4th of July in there, a President's Day.
I looked.
Okay. So
what'd you write down?
Than you completely missing everything.
Love you.
You got some of it. But I feel like even if we had done this, you've missed some. All right. So number 5 is Christmas 2018. And that was the Bucks beating the Knicks. And it was the first time the Bucks had played on Christmas Day in 41 years.
Oh, wow.
Nothing says you're finally relevant again in the NBA like playing on Christmas.
True.
But it took Giannis until 2018. We hadn't played since 1977 when they played the Kansas City Kings. So number 5, the Bucks back relevant.
Got it.
Number 4, Lambeau Leap.
There it is.
Right, we're there. We're like that. Packers Raiders 28-0. It's cold. It's really cold. 3 then. That's Pittsburgh Steelers. Christmas Eve. Yancey Thingpin drops the ball. So we flip flop 3 and 4.
That's
Or
fine.
it's great because it's probably, listen, there's no statue of Yancey Thigpen dropping the ball, but you can go to Lambeau Field and jump over a wall and pretend to do that.
True.
So I guess that what do we value? I valued the first division title since 1972.
I value that you were at both of those. Go ahead.
I was there. You know what I don't value? Lenny McGill being like 5 yards away from Yancey Thigpen and who should have caught the ball from Neil O'Donnell.
Yeah,
So I don't know
that
where
should not have
Lenny
ended that
is
way.
right now, but at the time he was nowhere near the receiver where he should have been.
True.
Number 2, then, we're here.
Okay.
You're with me here. Badgers beating UCLA in the Rose Bowl 1994. Right. So you've got that. Right. If you'd have just kept with the actual spirit of what was going on, you were on your way.
You made it seem like I botched it.
Then you just completely didn't just take the wrong road. You went off-roading. You're in a four-wheel drive vehicle and you're in the woods somewhere. Literally.
It'll make people laugh. That's the goal.
So that was great because that, at the time, that was only the Badgers' 7th bowl game. 7th. Now they've been to 30-some.
Right.
But that was amazing. I still have the headline from the Press Gazette framed somewhere. That was as significant as, still perhaps one of the most significant things.
I think so too.
So that's number 2, right where you might put somebody like, I don't know, Joe Thomas. Number 1 is Christmas Eve Day, 1967.
Ice Bowl.
Okay. But I can't believe that didn't make your list. I can see where you might want to overlook that. Just the most significant game. Well, maybe not the most significant game in NFL history. I still think that was probably the Colts-Giants championship game. But the most famous game, how about that, in NFL history? That's all.
Yeah,
in our town on New Year's Eve in 1967. It's the Ice Bowl.
I like deer hunting.
Remember that? Do you remember that? It wasn't Brett Favre. It was Bart Starr. Do you remember him? Bart Starr went over there over Jerry Kramer. They beat the Cowboys. Went on. Lombardi's second to last game because then he won a Super Bowl.
Were you there?
Super Bowl II. No, but I will tell you this real quick. Both my parents were. But at the time did not know each other. Right? So I had moved because my father passed away. And so years later, my folks were discussing, yes, I was there. And it turned out they were only like 2 rows apart and about 3 seats over. My dad always said, I could have put my glove on a broomstick and held your hand. That's how close they didn't know each other at the time.
That's really cool.
But, listen, with all due respect to deer season and Billy Hall with his pink bat on Mother's Day, I'm still going to go with the Ice Bowl.
Sure. To each their own.
And next time we do this, hopefully you will too. And around Mother's Day, I'll go, how about we do something about the Mother's Day?
Shut up and sit down.